Welcome to the Pretty Red ENT Show. It's your girl, Goddess Nikita, a.k.a. Pretty Red ENT. And I'm just sending love and light out into the whole entire world. Y'all know me. I love sending love and light out to everybody. I wish and love on every single body. I don't care who you are. I wish love on you. It is what it is. Okay. So, I just want to say this, guys. Like, I think tonight I just want to talk about this. Guys, this next level up, and this is just like a clear read for this week. Okay. Because I know I kind of experienced some things before other people experience them. And I'm like, hey, let me help you out. Shots fired. Guys, if you're noticing certain people, you're not like really clicking. And you know what I mean by clicking. Like, it's not clicking. The conversation's not clicking. You're arguing with people. And it's not even like you might be arguing with people. Prime example, y'all know I have no, I'm addicted to laying my cards out flat. Showing my whole hand. You heard what Kalani said. You feel me? That's my baby mama song right there. Serial lover, serial lover. But I'm really addicted to really being open with people, because some people be closed off. I don't like that. Like, if I feel like you're closed off and you're telling me you're about love and light, we're going to have a problem. But guys, I have literally been, when I talk to certain people, it's not it's definitely a miss. We're our miscommunication. Me and you're trying to climb a mountain with me in an argument. Oh, we're not supposed to be connected. We're not connected. I don't know what's longer on my block list, on my checklist. You feel me? Like, what? What's going on? I really, today, guys, I ain't gonna lie to you. I done had a really good experience. I really went off on someone, and I don't think they're used to me really raising my voice. And when I say that, I mean somebody who bring me out of character. Okay, I really don't get upset that often. And you ask people that know me, I really don't get upset for real. I'm really more chillax. I'm more chill. I don't like to get upset. And if I feel like you're trying to make me be upset because I feel like you're upset in the inside, so you kind of want to reflect that, or you just want to call me and be upset at me because something is wrong with your life, and you know that I will obviously have a conversation with you, and I won't say the things you want to say, so you call me to argue with me. Because there are people that do that. I know y'all don't experience this type of person. Stop lying and say y'all ain't. I know that y'all have, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just the whole point behind it. Why call me then to argue with me? I really don't deal with people who like to argue. I don't deal with people who don't really express how they really feeling in the inside. And you'd be like, what are you talking about? I don't deal with people who really not tapped into themselves. Okay. And so what I have noticed, guys, for this week, y'all better be prepared. Because y'all got to understand that post-shadow period is a little bit tougher than the actual retrograde. Very tough. I'm talking about, I had an ex-lover call me. And I said, what do you want? Clear, cut. No, what do you want? If you ain't talking about giving me my money, then you ain't really talking about nothing at all. Nothing. I ain't playing with dude. And granted, me and him, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So it'd be kind of hard to raise my voice at him, because he has never raised his voice at me. When I say never raised his voice at me, never, I never did that to him, ever. But sometimes it irritates me, and it's you are in this happy relationship and you're calling me. Why? Why are you calling me? You should be happy you're in a relationship. What are you calling me for? Obviously, you're not happy. And then he kept her being with me. He was like, Keita, I wish I could have two girls at the same time, because I love her, but I love you too. And I'm like, I'm not willing to be number two with nobody. I keep telling y'all, if you got to choose between me and someone else, choose them. Choose them. Do not try to come hit the block with Keita G. Keita G will not be there. I'm out. Because if I'm going to choose someone, I'm going to choose them first every single time. You ain't got to never worry about me choosing a thing, person, or place over you. It's going to be you. Like at all times. And that's what the things people don't understand. Like, yeah, like, I know who my husband is. I can't even lie and say, I ain't happy. I always get what I want. I always get what I want. I always get what I want. You know what I'm saying? I thank the universe for that. No lie. I really thank the universe for that. And so, I will always choose him first. I will always choose me first. I cannot say like how expressive this is, guys. Like this week is about to be hectic. Y'all don't understand. We also have Uranus that just came out of retrograde. So it's going to be some real sparked up changes. Changes in love. Some things are going to be dead. And it's like some of these relationships, old relationships that's no longer serve you, they dead. They in the coffin. It's been a nail put in on. Bop, 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 bop. Man, it's to the point I want to have open narratives with certain guys in my life. Like, dude, you got to stop calling me, bro. Stop calling me. Like, when I mean I really need you to stop calling me, I need you to stop calling me. It's no bad blood. It's no offense. It's more of me saying, I need you to stop calling me. You're not hearing me. Like, at some point, you disrespecting me. Like, you disrespecting your girl by calling me. Like, what do you want? I know I'm a good person. Like, yes, if you wanted to be friends, then there's steps that we could take to be friends. But at some point, like being around you, I don't know if that would trigger me. Not saying that, hey, that isn't a good thing. Because I do have some exes that I think, like, man, we'd be cool, real friends. Like, best friends. Like, man, you probably wouldn't even know we even had a sexual relationship because it'd be better that we're friends than anything. And I'm okay with that. A lot of people don't understand. I'm really okay with really being who I am. I'm okay authentically with myself. A lot of people's not okay with themselves. They don't know how to sit with themselves. So they do things to mess with other people. I'm okay and I'm content by myself. What's up? I sit in the dark. Can you? Some people can't even sit in their house with all the lights off. Are you serious? Like who? You know what? You're right. Show you right. Okay? Show you right. But guys, get these conversations out. I'm telling you, you know what I'm starting to do? If a person does not call my phone and I know they want to argue, I'm going to be like, I'm going to call you back. I'm not even giving you a narrative no more. I'm just going to say, I'm going to call you back. At some point, I'm just going to just listen to you, not respond. What do you want me to say? It's not that I don't appreciate the conversation. Sometimes people only would call me just to dump what they're going on me. Nope, baby. I'm going to dump that same energy back on you. Are you mad because I'm not paying attention to you? Do you really pay attention to me? What I'm saying? What I'm talking about? When the last time have you take your time out to really sit down and listen to me? Because I really don't be talking to nobody for real. And it's like, I talk to my soul tribe. I don't really talk to too many other people. Like, I don't really share my energy with people, not unless I'm out and I'm charged up. My cup is overflowing. I don't give away all my energy to deplete me to the point where I go home, I'm tired. Man, and pay attention to this. If you talking to people and the moment you talk to them, you get real tired. Oh, they taking energy. They taking energy from you. People don't understand that they're taking energy from you. If you notice that, man, I'm telling you, this week I was talking to someone, and every single time I talked to them, I was real tired. I'm like, what's going on? Like, listen, I told the person I was talking to, I said, I don't been around people that done like, used a lot of my energy, whatever. I have never been around a person. You tell me you're tired, and the next thing I know, I'm like, I'm tired, and I'm really tired. Like, I know my empath done got an upgrade, but baby, that's something different. I'm like, man, I am super tired. And I was like, it's every time I talk to you, like, it's either you're sleepy or you're not getting enough sleep or you're doing something else different. Next thing I know, I'm thinking that maybe this person might be tired spiritually, okay? No, what happens is that this person is sitting over here and they're drunk. They're drunk. And so your energy gets real tired. Like, bro, you just drunk like 10 beers back to back. Are you serious? All right. Like, what's going on? Why are you calling me for? Like, I'm going to let you do you. I'm telling you, I've been paying attention to what people say and how they say it. And I've just been like, all right, I ain't even been arguing back with nobody. I'm like, I just don't want to do it no more. I don't want to argue with nobody. I just want to love. If it ain't about love or growing or prosperity or different things, I'm trying to touch base with a few different people to put something together. So, guys, also, let me sidebar real quick. I am running and giving away a Valentine's Day basket. Okay, it's going to be a few treats from a few Black-owned businesses. Oh, I don't know what they said. All right, business. I got a few people business I tapped into, whether they Black or not. But most of the people I've talked to so far are like they're Black. I'm gonna have to like tap in with like maybe one of my other friends. And I'm adding some stuff to the basket to give away for Valentine's Day. Hey, like, baby, how you gonna be up? Hi. But I am. So in order to win this basket, you got to tap in. I'm going to have to correlate with a few other people to see like if they're like going to promote it too. And we're going to promote. But I'm going to say a code word in my podcast. The person who says it right before a week before Valentine's Day, or maybe like 4 or 5 days, because if I got to ship it off, I ship it express. I'm going to make sure that you get the word that I'm going to put in my podcast, but you got to listen to the podcast in order to get the word. I'm going to drop it. Whoever inboxes anybody in the business that is a part of this first and says the code word wins the basket. Period, point blank. You win a basket. And this is like my thing I want to do for giving away for like Valentine's Day. I love Valentine's Day, and it's a day full of love. I know it's a Hallmark day, but guys, I love love. So at any time I'm promoting love, I love to see people love, but I also just want to give something away. Like, hey, like I know how it feels to like sometimes be dealing with people, even talking to guys. I remember one year on Valentine's Day, like there were a few guys I dealt with. And it was so crazy. Out of all the guys I dealt with on a reg, the one guy who bought me a gift was somebody I never dealt with. He was like, look, I appreciate you. I don't know if you know that, but I like you. And here, I got this Valentine's Day basket for you. And it had like, he bought me some Chanel perfume. And it was like mass little stuff, like some candy. I don't really like chocolate. I'm just not a chocolate girl now. If you had a basket full of sour stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna like that. Look, baby gonna like that 444 on a clock. Look, 444 twice. I don't know who's been saying this, but this for you. Okay, back to my regular scheduled program. Okay. If you've been saying 444 on the clock, this is for you guys. Listen, pay attention. Alert, 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 alert. Pay attention. God's trying to make you see something. You're trying to see something in the next few days, something that you need to see. You're going to be able to tap in with a few different people. You see where you're supposed to be at divinely. You're going to be there. I'm telling you, God's been showing me hints and clues. The universe been like, you're going to be right here. Right here. There ain't nobody who can stop you. Like, and that's like Mother Earth. And it's like, I think the universe has finally aligned you. I love that song by Bray. I feel like, she said, I feel like heaven and earth has finally aligned. Yeah. The universe is going to show you exactly where you're supposed to be at, how you're in perfect divine alignment to receive everything you want to receive. I'm telling y'all, I said a prayer for my son. And it might be some people like Petty. My son's like, man, mama, I really just want a day off of school. Like, I want a snow day. And I was like, you want a snow day? He's like, yes. I want it to the point where I don't have to go to school. And look at this. He have a snow day tomorrow. It ain't even snowed yet. You got a snow day today? Nope. Got a snow day and it didn't even snow. And I'm okay with that. Like, but my baby was like, I knew it was going to happen, mama. I just love you. Like, you be making anything happen. I'm like, man, I think the universe has finally aligned. Heaven and earth. Hey, that's my song. But for real, and no lie, like, you're going to see how much in divine lining you're in and how people really can't touch you. It's so funny because, shout out to this young lady who kept it real with me. Okay, let me give her a clap. I want to tell y'all something, and it's 11:11. Make a wish, make a wish. But this young lady told me, she said, man, when I talked to you, I just felt like after I talked to you, all this bad stuff happened. I thought you sent it my way. So I started sending bad stuff your way. I said, I didn't do that. I was just there to assist you through a transformation, get you ready to go through your transformation. That was it. And she was like, the one thing I kept noticing, like, I kind of stopped you from, I thought I was stopping you from speaking. And I'm like, how you stop me from speaking? And I was like, I was still doing my thing. I just did it quietly. I had my spiritual job is a little bit, hectic. She said, but the thing I learned was, because even though I was told to not do it, like, I don't know, one of your family members came see me. And I was like, one of my family members? She said, yeah. One of your family members came see me. And it's like, hey, you need to stop. You need to stop doing stuff to her. This ain't that. We got to keep her on her path. If you're not here to assist, then you need to move out the way. And I continue to do it. Then she said, I asked her, like, if someone comes to you and tell you not to do it, why would you do it? Because spiritually, somebody can't reach you not less if you have a representation, which I do. I have a representation. If I have representation and you got to me, that means obviously you were meant to talk to me. You have representation too as a spiritual being. That means that my family walked past your family and had a conversation with you. Oh, okay. It must have been serious then. And she was like, yeah. And then my grandma was talking to your representation. My grandma was like, you got to stop that. That girl ain't do that to you. I can't, man. I stand with her. And that did something to me. Like, that did something to me to see my grandma tell me she stand with you. She would never go against you. I said, man, it's got to be something to you. And she said that she apologized to me. She said, because I kind of never knew that who you were. And I'm sorry, but I apologize for even trying to do that. I thought that I was stopping you from doing your divine purpose. I was like, how can you stop me from doing my divine purpose? If I'm walking in purpose, you're not even touching me, bro. You're not even in my atmosphere at all. When I say at all, I mean at all. You're not nowhere near me. You're nowhere near me. Is it anything bad to say about that? No, I'm just saying you're nowhere near me. That's okay. And that's fine. And you're going to be all right. And so am I. But the thing I don't like is, and I respect her. I was like, I said, the thing that I didn't like is that you didn't ask me if I was sending something bad to you. I said, I'm an Aries. You don't think I will tell you? I'm not. And then I don't want to throw people in the March Aries, because I have some soul tribe that is a March Aries, but this is a real statement. I'm not a March Aries at all. I'm not going to say I want something and it to be something totally different. This ain't that. Like, I ain't that. Baby, I'm a full-blown Aries. When you're talking to astrologers, y'all know what I'm talking about. People born in March, you're Cup Aries. You are a Pisces Arians. Okay, you're an Aries Pisces. However you want to say. You want to lead with an Aries and end with Pisces, or you will start with Pisces and end with Aries. You are that Aries. The only people that are real Aries are people that was born through April 1st through April 12th. Those are full-blown Aries. They're not Cups babies. And then anybody born after that, they're a Cup baby I call them a Taurus Aries or Aries Taurus. That's what they are. Okay? Like, let's get something straight. Like, them real full-blown Aries, we're going to give you that diamond effect. We're going to make sure that you know what's going on. I haven't met an Aries who was born between April 1st through the 12th. That's not really direct. Whether it's harsh or not, they real direct. You might not like what they say. They're direct. They're not going to sugarcoat nothing. Like, we know how to be nice, but our niceness come from us being honest. I have not met a Aries who was born between those days that are not blunt and direct with their communication. They're not going to be like, oh, well, this and that. They're not going to be like that, because March Aries, you don't know if it's going to rain, snow, sleet. Well, you don't know what's going to happen in March. And this is how I learned the difference between March Aries and April Aries. April Aries, baby, we're showers. Like, we bring the springtime. That's when the new year starts, is in April. Technically speaking, doesn't start in March. It starts in April. So and it ain't no, I love, and please believe I will smack the taste out of you talk about my soul sister. She's born in March, but that's my babe. She know what I'm talking about. Not saying that's her. Not applying that energy to her. If I ain't talking to her, I ain't talking to her. But I'm saying most March Aries, they're flip-floppy like that. 1 minute they say, I want to do this. The next minute they don't. Like, oh, okay. So is you hurt? Oh, I'm not hurt. But then deep down, you're hurting. I dated a March Aries. You can't tell me about a March Aries if I dated one. And I loved him. And I still, to this day, love him. RIP to him. Like, you feel me? Like, he would tell you, like, man, Keita always called me out. He was so flip-floppy. I'm like, what the hell's going on, bro? Like, you are the reason why people say what they say about Aries, man. They need to distinguish March Aries, the difference in between March Aries and April Aries. Or March Aries about their life. Yeah, they is. I wouldn't even try them, bro. I'll leave them alone. I'll let ya. Okay. Holla. But now, guys, if you've been seeing 444 o'clock, because I seen it was like twice back to back. Be prepared. You're going to see how you've been doing the work and how you're in alignment. Perfect alignment to receive everything that you want to receive. I'm talking about to the point where I was manifesting something for the very next day, and I got it that same day. Everything I wanted, I got it delivered the same day. Same day. Telling y'all about to see what it's like to be in alignment. Some of y'all, I don't think you ever really been in a real alignment. Not saying that you haven't. I'm talking about to the point where you thinking you get it. You thinking you get it. The moment you thought it is the moment you got it. I don't know if y'all been there yet, but I definitely been there. I've been there for the past 2 days, and I noticed you got to pay attention too. When you're vibing that high, oh, you got them people that come in that want to attach themselves to you. Oh, because they know you vibing. You finna get what you want. Baby, what you're not going to do is do that one. What you're going to do is leave me alone. What you're going to do is mind your business. Stay in your lane. You ain't about to go there with me. Hey, going up against me is like going up against the universe, okay? Shots fired. But nah, guys. It's just like a little energy read. I'm telling y'all been seeing 444. You're about to see how your alignment, your spiritual guides, your ancestors, they about to show out. Show out. Oh, y'all remember that song? ROSA1MG. Roscoe Dash. Show out. Show out. Yeah, your ancestors about to show out. They about to clown. Mine's been going crazy. I'm like, oh, I love you, baby. And it's really been an amazing thing. I just want to make sure y'all tap in. I want to make sure that y'all like really tuned in for real. And zoom in. Oh, guys, and please, if you are on Facebook, please go find my Coco Goddess soul sister and make sure you tell her to come out with that sheer butter. Not sheer butter. Ooh, girl, you got a sheer brother. I know I'm just playing. Come out with that sheer butter and with that website, baby. We need that website. So if y'all could go find her, go get on her nerves so that way she could be like, you didn't have to go see the whole bag wagging at people come at me. But yeah, guys, my sister makes sheer butter. Baby, you want that skin to be buttery? My soul sister got you. But now, guys, like really tap in. Get ready to receive. If that's what you've been waiting for, baby, you about to receive. Can't nobody take nothing from you. One thing God taught me, one thing the universe taught me. Nobody can take something from you that I'm giving you. You think they can go against me? The universe said, you've been putting out good. You don't think that's going to come back to you? If you've been putting out nothing but good, feeding people, giving to people, you don't think that's going to come back to you tenfold? Let me show you. When I say the universe is showing me, listen, it was to the point where what was I doing? I left some ice outside of my house. And that's because I was trying to make me a smoothie, but I left it outside my house, right? Boom. Next thing I know, my neighbor comes knocking on the door. Boom, 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 boom. She's like, hey. I was like, who is it? She said her name. She really aggressive when she said her name, but that's my boo. She's really a sweetheart. She's like, hey. I'm like, what's up? She's like, you left this bag out here? And I was like, oh, I said, yeah, I left it out here because it's still cold outside, but I was trying to make sure that I keep it so that way I'm able to scoop the ice because my refrigerator, it's freezing real bad. She's like, oh, okay. I just didn't I didn't know if like, I see you always coming here with the groceries with you and your son. And so I wanted to make sure that, you ain't leave it out here because you forgot it. I said, oh, no, I kept it there for a reason. I said, thank you. I really appreciate it. She's like, you're welcome. But most of the time, most people don't know that sometimes it could be stuff at her door. I remember one time she was real tired and she left her keys in her door. Now, some people would have took them and ran. I'm not like that. I knocked on her door and I said, hey, you left your keys in your door. I don't know if you was looking for it. She's like, that's crazy. Like I was just upstairs looking for it. I was like, I've been outside all day. But I noticed that your keys was in a door and I know how that feels. Like, I feel like maybe you've been tired. She's like, thanks. I really appreciate it. Like, real talk. Like, I really look out for my neighbors. So, like, they really look out for me, too. Like, it's just a thing. But I'm telling y'all, like, it's an amazing thing. Like, the universe is just showing me little things and little signs. And I'm like, thank you. I'm telling the universe, after everything I received, thank you. Not only did that happen, I had somebody else call me. And she's like, man, what's your podcast? And I told her, she's like, nah, what's your website? I'm about to go have like mass people follow you. So she's like, how many people you got? She's like, all right, I'm going to boot you up. I'm going to go follow you. Whatever else I need to do, like, let me know. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm telling you, it's people tapping in with me like that. She's like, hey, I think that you should do this like this. And I was like, all right, thank you. Take information, people. Like, I'm never a person where if you tell me, I think this might work better for you on your website, I'd be like, all right, cool. Like, show me what you're doing so that way I can know what I'm doing. I would never tell a person like that really looking out for me like, oh, I don't like that information. Like, nah, it's cool. I'm a person, hey, you might be you know about marketing. I might not. I'm a person, I just want to get on here and talk. I got a job I got to do, and this is how I prefer to do it. So what's that? You feel me? Like, yes. Like, but if you have any good pointers, tell me so that way I can know. And, I do the same too. Like, my friends will tell you like, hey, I think you should do this. Well, if you're going to target it this way. Learn how this connects to this part. Like, a lot of times most people don't know this and that. Like, they all connect, and it's a circle. You feel me? I'm always willing to help people. And if you're willing to help me, I help you back too. I mean, that's what the universe is all about. Universe being a universal flow. But what the universe been showing me, it was like, even down to the point, like, I was at my family function, and like, seriously, I went and I did something for my cousin. A lot of people don't know, like, I don't know how to explain it besides saying it like, how would I put it to you? A lot of people don't know, like, me and this cousin, like, how like we talk a lot, but most people don't know that. And she asked me for a favor. And so I came out and I did it for her. And the next thing I know is that I helped her out. And I was like, you ain't got to pay me back or nothing. She's like, oh, okay. And I was telling her, I said, man, I need a new vase. I'm like, I got one vase, but I kind of don't like it, but I do. But it's just like, I need a particular flower to actually sit in this vase. And it's really low. And so my cousin was like, she didn't really understand what I was saying, but I think like in a way she kind of got it. And make a long story short, she went to her house and she found me a vase. And she was like, hey, you want this vase? Like, I know I was going to give you back this stuff. And I was like, oh, thanks. I didn't even think about it. She's like, yeah, and I also bought this out for you too. And I said, thank you, because what the universe was showing me, like, you give so much to people. Like, anybody that you do something for, and this is what y'all don't understand about being a goddess. When people are supposed to come to you, if they bring you blessings, they receive tenfold of that. Like, you should never be in front of a goddess and not give her blessings at all. So what the Most High was showing me, like, you give to a lot of people that I don't really see giving back to you. So I'm going to send people in your life all week long to remind you I'm real. Your blessing really coming. You've been patient. A lot of people don't know. I remember I was talking to this guy one day. He was like, man, you got patience like Job. Like, I ain't never met a person like that. Like, it's kind of semi-dangerous, but it's not. I started laughing. I was like, why do you say that? He's like, your patience is real. And it's an important thing. Like, most people need to really learn is patience. And you got that. You got like real patience. And that's amazing. I really appreciate you. And he just starts really going in. And I'm like, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. And I was like, when it's my time, it's my time. But I'm willing to clap for the people that's there before me. If they're in line before me, I'm clapping for them. Hey, turn up. Anybody who know me know that. Like, I did that during high school graduation. Everybody who went before me, went after me, I clapped. I was loud for the people who I really messed with. But when it came my turn, yeah. That superintendent I remember in high school shook my hand. He said, I ain't never heard it this loud in here. Even with the bullhorns. Like, nobody even had a bullhorn. It was just loud when they called your name. Nobody else got the loudest yells than you. And my last name kind of like, I don't know if it's in the middle or not, but it's kind of like right there. And it's like, oh, I was like, oh, thank you. He's like, for real. Like, you're a very outstanding young girl. Like, you're going to be some one day. And I was like, I know. And I'm proud of myself. I made it up out of this race of school. I got my diploma. Aye, shining with the gold. Smell. Right there with the gold. Nah, guys. Like, but for real, all jokes aside, like, be prepared. Be prepared to receive more than what you asked for. Like, hey, I just asked my cousin back for my stuff, and she came out with 2-3 gifts for me. I'm like, oh, thanks, cuz. I appreciate it. She's like, hey, I'm missing a part. Like, hold on, let me. And it was like, I'm kind of the same way. And so I really appreciate it. And my cousin was like, nah, for real, thank you. Like, cuz I didn't know what I was going to do, and you just helped me out. A lot of people don't know that sometimes you could just be a blessing in someone's life. They don't know what's going on, but here you come just being a student. And people be like, well, some people might be like, well, she used you. I'm like, but technically, did she? Like, what happened if I was sent there to help her? What happened if she was praying to God like, man, I need help. I need this. And God's like, hold on, I'll go get my daughter. Like, she got enough right now so she can afford to give you that. And I am like that. But what I will tell people is you got to be careful on who you use and who you take advantage of. Because some people are not to be taken advantage of. Like, oh, if I notice, like, I keep doing more for you, you're not doing more for me, baby, it's going to be a problem. And then don't do more for me. Don't let me do more for you and you ain't doing for me. Because for real, what happens is when people actually are connected to their soul tribe, here go my sister. Tashira in spirit. Hey, sis, you all right? You know I'm customer service. We ain't giving away nothing free. I remember I was giving away a lot of free candles. My sister, y'all, she wrote me without me telling her. She said, customer service. She ain't giving no more candles away for free. So if you're giving candles away for free, you got to stop. I don't like it. And because my sister, which a lot of y'all don't know, is my sister knows a lot of the work that I do free. And I do it flawlessly. Like, no problem, baby, I give you what you need. You feel me? I have no problem in helping anybody out. And so my sister's like, some people will take advantage of that because they're not really giving to you. They take, and they're not giving to you. And so they wonder why everybody keeps taking from them in their life. Because maybe you was taking from me. You probably shouldn't. You probably should have gave back. But yet you didn't. So now you're sitting up here, you're wondering what's going on. And that's what's going on. What's going on is that you tried to use me. And the Most High said, not my daughter. You don't get away with using my daughter. You can get away with using someone else's. Not saying that you can even do that, but it's personal when it comes to me. It's very personal. My ancestors care about me and your ancestors care about me. So at some point, you gonna have to care about me. And I care about you. And my ancestors care about you too. Just as well as yours. But they're like, you can't do certain things. You can't get over on people, guys. Like some people, they try to use people until they're all used up. And it's like, all right, well, you use this person. God was like, oh, okay, well, maybe I needed you to use this person so I can get rid of all that old stuff. Oh, but watch this glow up. You won't even be around them. You won't even be allowed to be around them in their circle when this come up is. Only thing you can do is just sit there and watch. I'm telling y'all, I mentioned this the other day on Facebook. I said, what I see is a table. It's being prepared, food. And it's like, it's an episode of you. Your enemies are sitting down, or people who doubted you, people who used you. I don't know why I'm saying this. This is a very strong energy. Like people who use you. Oh, baby, they about to see. They about to see what God finna do to you. They gonna try to ride that wave. They ain't even gonna be able to get through to your phone call. You are on a different timeline. They're not going to be able to reach you. It's gonna be to the point where even if you go around this person, you might see them out in public. You might not even know who they are. And it's not that like you doing this on purpose. It's actually because you're on a different timeline and they never existed on your timeline that you're on. It's called quantum jumping, okay? Shout out to the hubby for breaking that down. But nah, y'all know I'm always funny and throwing jokes out there spiritually. Me and, my husband was talking, and he was saying some great things to me. And he was like, but for real, I'm telling y'all got to be prepared. Like, no lie. Like, you got to be ready for when it's ready and when it's time. Like now is the time. It ain't no time to sit down. It's no time to slack off. It's time. 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 Shots fired. It's time to receive everything that you've been waiting for to receive. Can't nobody stop the blessings that the universe got for you. You've been putting out great energy. The universe is going to return that tenfold. Some people got 20-fold coming. Oh, I seen this person do this. I bless you with that. But here they go coming in here trying to take it. So I'm finna bless you, and they won't be allowed around you. I have you gridlocked. Good day. Holla at you. I'm telling you, the universe is not playing this year. Y'all think the universe playing? Keep thinking the universe playing with y'all. Universe is not playing with y'all. I already told certain people, like, bro, I don't even think that I can't be around certain people. If I'm around you, that's because I'm around you at a certain point because I'm trying to assist you through a transformation. That's it. After that, after I assist you through the transformation, God is like, I'm removing you. You won't be able to talk to that person. Goodbye. You out of there. You out of there. Get out. You did not ask. Get out. You did not get clearance. 12, 12, 12. I mean, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2 on the clock. You seen it. I swear. Listen. Today, I got another download. I was going to go get me a cappuccino, and I had art class today. I was going to go. I do think I'm a Picasso. We're not going to go there. That's what I'm talking about you. I'm like, I'm trying to be Picasso. Like, you can help me, baby. You can help me. But make a long story short, some guy's license plate said, I'm ready. And that was my confirmation to give to y'all. Some of y'all are ready. The universe heard you and you're on your way. You're on your way up the ladder. Can't nobody stop you. You did the work. You put in the work. People be mad. And this is the one thing I learned about certain people. Certain people be upset because you successful. You ain't been doing that inner work. You cannot be connected to me if you ain't been doing that inner work. No, you're not going to steal none of my abundance. You're not about to steal none of my energy. God has me blocked. And people don't understand that. He has me blocked. He has me gridlocked. You ain't getting in or getting out. Really? The universe and Mother Earth, they're all protecting me at one time. You're not going to be able to be connected to me if you ain't did that healing work and you didn't do that inner work. No, you can't. I'm not allowing it. If I could feel like, oh, you ain't did the healing work. Nope, you ain't going to be around me. I don't care who you is. I don't care who you are. I have no picks. Do the inner work. Do your job. I shouldn't have to do your job for you. No. Guys, I will not tolerate people who pretend they do release work. They pretend they do healing work. I deal with them people who gets busy. Oh, baby, it's time to release. I'm ready to sit down and write this release. I'm ready to do the release. They're doing release work constantly. They don't like the energy around them. They doing release work. Anybody who just sits down and do release work, I mess with you. I don't I don't like people who pretend. I can tell if I can feel if you've been doing healing work and you're telling me I do healing work. I'm like, all right. People tell you that. My baby mama tell you that. I know you ain't doing the healing work. And I'll stop talking to her till she do it. And she like me, you know what, BM, you was right. That's what she said. That's my baby. I love her for real. But she be like, I'd be like, you know, I'm right. And she be like, you know what, BM, you was right. I'm sorry. Like, and she actually really sit her time out and actually really do it. And it's amazing. Like, you feel me? She be like, I feel a lot better. I'm like, I know. See, you should have just did it the first time when I told you to. Instead, you're going to wait. You know what I'm saying? But in actual reality, I like people who do healing work. Like, to be around me, you're cleansing your energy. Like, I have to have cleansed energy. I can't be connected to someone and your energy always messed up. Every single time I talk to you, something's wrong with your energy. Like, what's going on? I mean, that's you. That's you personally. I can't be too mad about that. But baby, at some point you need to heal. Okay? But I'm telling y'all, some people are in perfect alignment to receive. Get ready. It's your time. It's your time to shine. When the universe picks you, the universe picks you. There ain't no, I don't want to be chosen right now. The universe is like, yeah, all right. You've been chosen. You already knew it. I'm just waking you up. It's time to get up. And when you start doing that work and you start putting in that time, I'm telling you, I'm not allowing nobody around me. If you was not there, you won't be there or here. The universe is not allowing you around me to sit up here and ride my wave, baby. You better get on your own wave. You better go to your own ocean because you ain't over here. The only person on my beach is me. And, you know, maybe some Trey Songz. You know, maybe Trey, you know, maybe Chris Brown. No, I got a few, but I have a real main lover and he knows who he is. It's like, nah, just playing. But not for real. You know, if you know who I like, R&B wise, then you know who I'm talking about. You feel me? And I mess with him. Like, I love his music. His music makes me feel better. And his music is real. Like, it's pure. It's not like it's some fake stuff made up. Some people be singing about R&B, but they don't really be about the R&B. He actually is about his R&B. So I really like his music. You feel me? And I got a fashion. I got the most famous Haiti rapper, Caribbean rapper. Or I don't know if he raps or if you call it rapping and singing, but I love it. I love his music. It's pretty dope. His voice is great and he delivers. You can feel the energy when he raps. So I don't know sometimes what he's saying, but I like the song. Like, I don't know what he's saying, but I'll be like, man, you make sense. Like, you're on beat. Like, even as an American, and whether I know the words or not, like, you're on beat. So whatever you're saying, you gotta be on beat because you're on beat with words that I don't even understand. So you good. And I love his music. So I always tell people, like, I love Caribbean music. That's my thing. I don't know why. It's just, it smooths me better. I feel at home. I feel at peace when I'm hearing Caribbean music. I was like, But yeah, guys, like, I just wanted to make sure I just give y'all like a little mini energy update about the rest of this week. Please be prepared to have some of those tough conversations. Like, guys, like, and if you know you're in perfect alignment to receive, like, pay attention to the people who's coming forward. Pay attention to them people. Because that means that they sense that they know that you got abundance. When I say, like, since you know you got abundance, yeah, they feel it. They know it's coming. They know you moving up the ladder. They know you're about to leave them behind. So they're going to try to reach out and all of that. Pay attention. I always tell people, I'm a person, I'll pay attention. I might talk with you, but I'm also paying attention to your energy. I ain't even reading your energy. I'm paying attention to your energy. There's a difference. It's a difference in reading and paying attention. Reading means I'm using energy to read your energy. Paying attention means I'm just allowing you to tell on yourself. You're going to tell me everything I need to know. Your soul is. Your spirit is. If you're not your higher self, I'm communicating with your higher self. It's great. It's fine. Your higher self might be like, she's just trying to use you. She just want to be connected to you. She knows that you're going to the next level. All right, well, it's great. You won't be allowed around me. I don't want to be around you. You don't got to be around me. It's all love. So I want to tell people, like, just talk to people. Be nice. Don't jump out of body, guys. Like, some people, I can feel when they're trying to do something. I'm like, why are you messing with me? Leave me alone. Like, leave me alone. You want to argue with me until I argue with you, catch that fire energy. Then now all of a sudden you're like, I ain't never met that person. This ain't a person you want to ever make me. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm telling you, I got out of body recently with one guy. It wasn't like he was not hearing me out. Man, he said I scared him. He said, I don't never want to see you like that. I'm sorry. Now I see what you're talking about. I told you to leave me alone. If I tell you to leave me alone, you keep provoking me. That's kind of like, what was his expression? You keep poking a bear. Yeah, all right, I poked that bear until I hit a switch that you ain't going to be ready to, you can't turn off. The only person who can turn it off is me. So, guys, just, be better, do better. Don't allow people to take you out of your square. Some people want to take your energy. Some people want to see you get upset. Don't give them what they want. Instead, show them love. Do what Jesus did. Show people love. Y'all done killed his kids. You killed his wife. There ain't nothing y'all could do to take from him. The only thing he can do is show y'all love. Y'all done took everything. Show me love. Show me love. That Alicia Keys song. Listen to it, guys. And I know, like, I do a lot of promotion with songs because I channel. When I do my energy reads, I channel a lot. But somebody wants to show somebody love. Like, real love. And when I say, like, real love, and I feel like this is from a person that you want it from. I don't feel like this isn't from a person you don't. I feel like this is from a person that you want it from. And they're ready to come in and show you love. I'm ready. Like the license plate says, I'm ready. I'm definitely going to post that. I think this energy read is called I'm Ready. That's what it's called. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in with the Pretty Red ENT Show. And if anybody didn't tell you that they love you today, just know that I love you, okay? And I keep seeing 444 on the clock. So I want to make sure this message gets out to people. Hey, this is a 444 message. If you've been seeing it on the clock, you know what I'm talking about. But I just want to tell y'all, if no one told you that they loved y'all today, just know I love y'all. And I'm wishing you the most deepest passion, slow, romantic love ever. Your highest love. However you like to receive love, I hope you receive it with the most divine love and light. I promise you that. I don't wish nothing but the deepest love. Love that heals you. Love that heals you. Every time you look at this person, you just heal. Every time this person touch you, every part in your body heals. That's the love I wish on y'all. So, thanks for tuning in to the Pretty Red ENT Show. It's your girl, Goddess Nikita, a.k.a. Pretty Red ENT.